AC Sports Live. We in the building. Been a minute. Appreciate y'all hanging with your boy. Uh, very, very cool night. Tonight's the night for all LeBron fans. And I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Let me get my microphone. Check 1 2 1 2. It is that night. LeBron James passes my GOAT, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, for the all-time leading scoring list. Rodney Sauce in the house. What's good, Dr. Rogers? We just witnessed history. Appreciate y'all for hanging in there with your boy. I've been gone for a minute. My son's basketball season is still going on, so it's hard to get on here, and I've been boxing every Tuesday. Mac, we got to get back on here, man. We got to get back in the mix. I got my throwback Gazelles on. Shout out to MC Shy D, MC Shan, and DMC for letting me borrow their style for the night. Kind of surreal, man. Kind of out of body experience watching LeBron pass my GOAT. And I want to applaud him, man. All the critics, all the people that said he wasn't going to be what they said he was going to be. And he's been all that and then some. Yes, the game has changed. Yes, he's had a lot of free runs to the rim. But the man accomplished something that we thought would never be accomplished. And that's passing the captain as the NBA's all-time leading scorer. And I was, I'm proud that Kareem even went to the event. Because those of us who have met Kareem before, know that he can be a little bit tough around the edges. Big time. Dougie Doug in the house. Appreciate you coming through. NPR, my guy. What's good, big bruh? I got my man Big J, Gene Lewis in the house. I know he's a big time LeBron fan too, Laker fan. We're looking for Freddie. Hey, I got a link, you guys. If anybody wants to hop on the show, I'm gonna open up the floodgates. Anybody want to hop on and talk about LeBron? My Bron sexuals, they said the Bron sexuals. John might be, Jordan might be one. We know Freddie's one. I love LeBron. Cocaine Bear looks good, Jimmy Mack. I can't front. If they can do Sharknado and they can do 1,000 Saws, they can do a bunch of straight to DVD. What's it called? Meet the not Meet the Parents, but Meet the Spartans. Them spoof movies. I'm gonna watch me some Cocaine Bear. It's just gonna sound funny when I go up there buy my ticket. Let me have 4 tickets to see Cocaine Bear, please. I ain't taking my mama with me. That's for sure. Put the link in the chat. Oh, here we go. Big time when I come on the show. Oh boy, here comes our first. All right, we gotta let everybody know before you hop on. Are you a LeBron apologist or a LeBron hater? That's gonna be the key. LeBron enthusiast. I don't want to do that. You copy it. Copy the link, and I'll put it in the chat. If y'all on Facebook, let me put it in the chat real quick. Anybody feeling froggy, go ahead and leap. Anybody gonna be mad at you? We gonna see Cocaine Bear. Hop on in if you're feeling froggy. LeBron James. I want to talk about the Super Bowl and my 2 esteemed melanated quarterbacks. But in the meantime, we got to talk about the king. LeBron James. All right, man. So incredible. And as a Kareem fan, as you can see over my right shoulder, I got Kareem on my wall. He's my GOAT. And I don't think anything can be done to change that. If you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. If you're on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, say something. Get the algorithm going, man. I've been gone for about 2 months. My son is still trekking in his basketball journey. He's going to transition the track as soon as it's over. They got a big time game tomorrow night, so I had to get on tonight because ain't no telling us what to happen with this track. Track season. Track is even harder as far as time is concerned. So yeah. Naval Gria, you want to offer promotion to my channels and viewers? I don't do the subscriptions, man. Over on Twitch, I appreciate you shouting us out, but hit me in the email, man. Don't hit me up during my show. I'm trying to solicit some stuff. I got somebody hit me up last night on Instagram. If you want to become certified or check marked, and I said, man, people out here always trying to hustle somebody, man. LeBron James, let me know, y'all. Are you impressed? Miss Mac in the house. She said Cocaine Bear sounds cracked out. The mom jokes tonight. No more mom jokes tonight. That's the last mom joke that's going to be told tonight. Appreciate you, Miss Mac. Miss you, Miss Mac. You looked lovely at the Mardi Gras HBCU event the other day. I'm glad Mr. Mac took you out for a lovely evening. Mike Staff in the house. Check him out. The Time Is Now podcast. If you listen to the Time Is Now podcast, I'm going to let you know right now. The intro song has a hidden message. And only I have been able to figure it out. You are welcome, Miss Mac. I'm offline. What happened? Let me see what's going on over here. It's saying something is going on. I don't want that. That camera is garbage. Let's go to the good camera. There we go. All right. You in the back? Let me see if I can't see you. I got new software, man. It won't let me see everything. I see. I don't see you, big time. I'm looking for your icon. Let me see if I can get this thing going. They updated my software, man. That's the situation I'm dealing with. The hilarious part is I called it. Yeah, I said Mike think he's slick with this intro song. He probably called Nas and said, "Yo, I need to use this track." The double entendres throughout the entire intro. All right, so where is my guest? That ain't it. I don't see you, big time. I usually get a notification that somebody's in the back. It is not showing me where you at. You might need to come in and come back out. All right. Until I figure that part out. I'm impressed. The longevity, the consistency, the difficulty that LeBron has had to endure throughout his career. There are some areas of his career and his record that will have the haters coming out the woodworks. Mike Staff said LeBron came back in the game and the Lakers started losing again. Uh-oh. Are you saying? Uh-oh. I hear somebody in the house. Big Time is joining the call. All right, Big Time. I see you. Let's bring him on. I don't want to see that. I want to see Big Time. I want to see that. I got too many new... There we go. There he is. There he is. One of my main man. Well, you in Texas, right? You in Dallas? Are you in Dallas?
No, man, I'm in.
You where?
I'm in Memphis.
Memphis. Oh, okay.
Memphis.
So that's 2 hour difference.
Live
You
here in
is it
Memphis.
11:30 out there? 11:30 out there. All right. Big time. The Big Time
Yeah,
Podcast.
11:30 on the dot.
I mean, happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. You don't look a day over 35. You pushing 50 big time? Did you do something special for your birthday, or did LeBron give you a present just tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't. I really wasn't worried about him scoring. Worried about him. I'm amazed, just like you are, being a hard Laker fan. I come from the Magic, Kareem, and on up to Kobe. But man, you can't really say nothing bad about him. Like he's special. It just ain't no question about it. I'm not. I've never really been a fan of his, but you can't deny his greatness. The dude is one of a kind. No question. He deserves a seat at the head table, but he ain't. He's not the head of the table, but
Uh-oh.
he demands a seat. There ain't too many guys sitting at that table. He's one of them.
What's
Um,
I mean,
I'm,
what's going
so
what
for 20 years, go ahead.
what
I'm
is
sorry. I
what
got this
is
echo going on.
it's a little
Yeah.
echo. Let me see what's going on with it. Let me stop that. Let me stop the
Oh
music.
no, you good. Just go ahead.
Okay, yeah. All right, so you mentioned that he's at the table. Is he on the Mount Rushmore? 4.
Uh, when you talk about the, I always go, the top at your position. I'm saying that he's the greatest small forward
Hmm.
ever to play the game, ever. I give him that. He definitely top 4, definitely,
Mm-hmm.
definitely top 4. He earned the seat. If you say who's the greatest point guard, okay, you pick your choice. You go to who your greatest shooting guard is. Michael Jordan got to come sit down. And then at the 3 position, there's nobody. Bird maybe, but he's went way past Bird. So I give him. You go on down the list, but if you're just talking about all, let me say this: I've always said this about him. AC. He is the greatest all-around player to ever play the game. He add up all the stats, points, assists, rebounds, defense. He is without a doubt. He's the greatest all-around player to ever play. No question.
Am I a hater because I'm a Kareem fan? Am I a hater
Yeah, I'm a Magic fan.
because I take into account that about 2,200 of those points came off of 3-pointers, and Kareem only shot 1? Is that hateration when I bring that point up, or is it just a fact of the matter that it took less field
No,
goals? It's just a fact, right?
no,
Kareem didn't even have the ball
it's
that
just a
much.
fact.
It's just a fact. So when we talk about
It's just a fact.
it's just a fact. I think a lot of people mistake the our
I
conversation.
just think that it's kind of unfair to compare.
It is. It's apples and oranges, man. But it's points of points. And the way Kareem went about it in that day, they weren't shooting the 3 ball like that. Kareem definitely wasn't shooting the 3 ball like that. He only hit 1 3-pointer in his career, so it definitely wasn't his game. And it's a big part of LeBron's game. I was wondering how he was going to shoot tonight's record breaker, the sky hook or 3-pointer. He turns to the mid-range step back. So I guess it's fitting. He had somebody playing some defense on him. So not being the over-dramatic fan, you're a lot like me. I appreciated watching history. But when he finally passed Kareem, what was your ultimate like? Are you kind of happy it's over with. Now we can move on and watch some basketball because it looked like the Lakers gonna lose this game.
Well, I'll say let's play basketball, but let's just be fair to this dude. We got to slow down just a little bit before we move on. He deserves for us to slow it down. I mean, to be this good for too many years like this. Kareem was great too, but he wasn't this good. Even at his, Kareem could wake up and score 18 to 20 on you even in his old age. But this dude here, man, we ain't never seen this before. It's really just that simple. He's different, and we'll get into this. A lot of folks get into this debate about the era, like what if Kareem played in this era? Well, Kareem probably would have 45,000 points. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just telling you the truth. In this era, Kareem played in this era, he'll score 45,000 points. He would have had it easy.
But when I prepare for this,
we just can't say that.
When I prepared for tonight's show, big time, I put LeBron makes history because I knew he was gonna get it tonight. I almost thought that was kind of like a slap in the face to the league right now. Like we knew he was gonna get 36 points tonight. Like it's not even a question he's gonna get 36 points tonight. There was a time that somebody would have some pride and play some defense and make it hard for him. I mean, his first 25 points, I mean, he was able to shoot pickup ball, shots. And a lot of the shots he does get off are wide open. So I'm like, well, the regular season, as you can tell, everybody's scoring 50. The kid up in Brooklyn that was an all-time leading scorer at Drew High School is now scoring 45 points a game. And I'm like, well, the league is a little bit lax in regular season defense. And the referees have put the whistles back in their back pocket. I got Rodney Saucy in who is an official. And he'll let you know that they sometimes do let things go depending on who and when and how. But we got to, take into account that everybody sometimes has that lax whistle. So everybody should be scoring 50 points a game, right? They don't. And everybody's not going to be able to surpass what LeBron has accomplished in the 20 years he's played. So if it's that easy to do, why aren't more people doing it?
Because number one, AC, I mean, you got to play this long, and man, you got to play this, and then you got to be that good. I mean, if you're gonna be the all-time league scorer, you got to score consistently for 20 years. I mean, so I don't agree with you. I understand you just say he's a ref, Rodney, but if he's a ref, it took Kareem all that time to finally get past Will. And then it took 39 years, and this kid had to come in being the man. Mm-hmm. And he was that in Cleveland. And then to not have any injuries, major injuries that'll keep you out a whole year. I mean, the hand of God got to be on your life to play this game. Where knees just leave immediately, and ankles and stuff like that, and
low back.
That freak, 20 years,
right?
Dog, this record won't be broken for a long period of time. Kareem, other than his earlier years, was never hurt. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a special dude that's gonna have to be consistently this great for at least 21, 22 years straight. Then we might be able to talk just a little bit, but there's nobody now. Some folks, I even heard folks talk about Luka, but everybody keep forgetting that Luka has been playing pro ball since he was 14. Them legs, I don't know how much tread he got left on them tires. They already slow. They ain't gonna do them go down, look like he eat French fries all day. So I don't know how long he gonna last, but I'm just saying he's about the only one that's scoring like this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I mean, you figure a person that has low impact on their ankles and knees. It would be a slow guy like Luka. It'll be a guy who does not require a ton of running and jumping, where you can be smooth about it. I mean, shoot, the way Joker play, he can play till he's 70. He don't even run. He just stand at the top of the key and do his thing. So those John Morant, Derrick Rose type guys will never last longer than 5 years in the peak. You figure Russell Westbrook, who got the triple-double season, he fell off the face of the earth within a year or so. Like, you can't keep that up every night. Yeah. So, like you said, LeBron James is a special person, man. I don't even know if he has ankles and knees. That brother just built like an ox. And it was going to take a very durable. Yeah. But I think if someone is blessed to have that physical makeup, I ain't saying they got to be 6'9", 250, but they got to be very, very healthy. Yeah. A Vince Carter type of healthy. He was that healthy, but he was not scoring in the volume that LeBron scored. He was never that dude. But you know, somebody will come along, because now it's the same way we thought Kareem's record would never be touched. Somebody gonna come along and challenge it.
Well, there is one that's coming, AC. And it's kid that's coming to the league probably next year, the Wamba kid. If he can stay healthy, because we ain't never seen nothing like him either.
We ain't never seen nothing like that. That Joker.
But 20 years, you know what I'm saying? I just don't know. Guys like Giannis, he Giannis, but he can't play like that for 20 years.
Well, you figure Giannis lacks the natural skill set because he's still learning. Well, the Yamba kid has the skill set and the size. Now, he's already a little bit banged up, though, right? So if he's already a little gimpy, like the other kid, the Chet Holmgren kid, when they're that long, that's tough on them limbs, man. I ain't seen a kid that long be durable. It's almost like you got the Porzingises of the world. You know, all these long 7-footers, they ain't meant to do all this jumping and running. They're supposed to be just picking oranges off the tree.
You can just look on the teams.
Now, I can't put the comments on the screen.
You just look at the kid AD on this.
My computer is crashing a little bit, so I can't put the comments on the screen. It's acting like my computer is frozen on the outside. But I appreciate you coming on, big time. I think the extra interview thing is making my computer crash. So let me see if I can't clear it up, man.
All right, bro.
I appreciate you, man. Where can they find you, man? Where can we see Big Time's podcast?
Man, just go find the Big Time Show, Facebook or YouTube. The Big Time Show, you can get there.
I made 1,000 subs on Big Time Show, and he treated me to a cheesesteak.
Right.
That's my guy. I appreciate you, Big Time. All right, brother. Be easy. If I can get this thing to work. It won't let me cut it off. Go ahead and sign off and see if it'll do it that way. I'm crashing this end. I might have to leave and come back out. Be right back.